Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in the next round. As you can see, I tried out the cosmetic item, the little helmet there, and I think it just looks great, so I leave it on. I think it looks amazing. Anyhow, I was thinking about what to do next, and what we will do, if we go there, we have another DLC available, the Poisoned Souls. So let's go into that. Inquisitor. Recently, a drug called Turquoise Rapture has appeared in several highly populated zones on this planet. It is a deliberating hallucinogen that causes erratic behavior and intracranial bleeding, casting the subject into a catatonic state for hours. Some subjects commit gruesome crimes under the influence, but there's one truly worrisome detail as well. They all experience visions remarkably similar to those witnessed by warship crews while traveling in the warp. The Caligari Conclave demands an investigation. Assignments: locate the source of the tainted substance and destroy the distribution network. Let's request that. And here we are. Analysis of orbital battlefields has detected a heretic tribe in an abandoned Imperial facility. The presence of demonic entities has been confirmed. Resources for a full-scale purgation are unavailable, so the Order has opted for a surgical strike. Orders: deploy and eliminate the moral threat. Let's continue. So we will have the briefing available right now. I hope we are able to make it by or with our power rating. Alright, we already have hundreds of retermination confessions from the subjects, but the Arbiter's reports contain scant details. Investigate fieldwork is unavoidable. So, attempt to lure out the distributor by forming a fake rival organization. Try to arrange for a large-scale purchase of the drug. Use traditional investigation methods to gather information. So that is doing nothing, so I go with the large-scale purchase of the drug. So I think it might be a little bit too high for us. So I don't hope that. Unfortunately, covert attempts to buy the drug in bulk raised suspicion, and associated criminal entities prompted went underground. We have also lost several field agents in the process. Difficulties encountered: praise the Emperor. A local asset managed to lure an informant into inquisitorial custody. The subject provided in-depth detail on the distribution network under extreme duress. We are now preparing a raid on a major drug cache. Okay, it is good with our power rating. The briefing. Again, a small purchase. Sorry for all the purchase, guys, but that is just what it is. The drug cache was located in an old industrial complex. The mutant gang on the site is oblivious to our presence, but they look heavily armed and well organized. Terminate the subhuman vermin and seize the drug cache. Objectives: clear the entire area of hostiles to complete the mission. Exterminate all enemies.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield and their blood our salvation.
Oh yeah, well, I can't promise anything, but we do our best. What I like with the DLCs there, on one hand, as I already say, I enjoy story missions immensely, and the random missions for me, you know, they always have their standard randomized briefing stuff, but they are not really telling a story. I think with the priority assignments, for example, they provide a bigger story, which I, to be honest, like quite a lot. It is not just, I say stupid, but it's not just, you know, doing a stupid randomized mission. That is what I enjoy here quite immensely. Taking up the plasma pistol and going straight ahead. I should take that route, so I do not have to go back at all. saving a little bit of time, which I think is always quite important if you play some sort of games. Alright, anyhow, going on. That one's a goner. We have a bigger target available. Okay, I thought the grenade would do better, but no, it did not what I intended it to do. Let's kill those guys. He's going to get down. And see, that is what I technically, sometimes I complain about it, but in the end it is quite cool that even on this power rating, what you have to say, it is not the highest power rating, especially compared with ours, but I have the hope, I should finish off the point, shouldn't I, that these certain combinations, especially with sentry guns plus a couple of guys there, which can cause trouble to you because your suppression rating goes down and then quickly your health is down as well. So you should be careful there. Bam, down he is. Straight we go. There's another reborn marauder. I don't care. But I will try out the shotgun, which of course did good. Nice. I don't know why. I think because of the relatively easiness of the game. That is, in the end, I just see it the last couple of weeks that way. It is what I said from the beginning, even at the end stages of the alpha version back in the day. Back in the day, yes, sorry there. Back in the day, I absolutely enjoyed it. I mean, I'm playing this game right now for 2 years, I think. 2 years and a couple of months, or 1 or 2 months, like that. And you see the progression of the game. I really remember that in the beginning of the alpha version, I had trouble to even survive the mission. So I, as you see, we not very often die. That may have to do something that I'm not always playing the red missions, which are way high in power rating wise, but in the end, there you died all the time. I died very often, so I guess other people had them problems there as well. So the enemies have been adjusted, so it is not as hard as it was in the beginning. It's even logical that the developers adjust what the units can do, or the enemies, to be precise here. So that is really cool in the end to see not only what have been done to them characters, plus to, or playable characters so to say, and to the units in the game, and what kind of game modes were available, what kinds of mission types were available, all that good jazz. And now look where we are. That is quite cool in my humble opinion here. Alright, that guy will fall quickly, and he's overcharging. Shame on him. Let's give him as much damage as I can before he jumps into us. Never a cool thing. So those guys are goners. Credits taken up. We do not need medical resupply as of yet. Always a good thing as well. And I think I go that way and then back there. So one more enemy. Oh, a reborn marauder. One actually of the first. I can't remember what kind of unit I faced first, but this guy I think was one of the first one I encountered. I don't know why. I'm a little bit nostalgic right now. If I remember when I started playing this game, it was actually on a Saturday. That was quite nice. And after I played it the first time, I was not sure if I will go on with this game or not. In the end, I'm really glad I stuck to it, because it is really fun in the end. What did I want to say? I have that in the later days. very often that I begin a sentence and just am not able to finish it off, at least when I let's play. Anyhow, is this a new? No, it is not.
Down with the Imperium.
I remember. That is the fun fact, if you think about nostalgia, that the first enemies in the game, you know, if you take a look at the alpha version or the first episodes on my channel for this game, there were, I think, one tile set, or no, there were 2 tile sets of maps, the island, outside-ish, jungle map, so to say, and the facility slash ship map, and only one kind of, you know, enemy army, and that was the rebel guard. And you didn't have all the shenanigans with vehicles fighting against you, all that good. Yes, you had dreadnoughts and hellbrutes. So in the end, what I want to say, you had a very limited enemy range, and I got used to, you know, the rebel guard or Astra Militarium traitor guard, so it's quite nice to fight against them, because I still have the memories from the beginning of the game. Although I have to say, it is really cool that we nowadays have the Drukhari in here, the Khorne enemies and all that good jazz. That is quite cool, but still, nostalgia, you know, it is really great. The fun fact, what I'm always wondering about nostalgia is, I remember, I don't know, there's a YouTube channel, oh god lord, how is it called? Anyhow, honest trailers on YouTube, and I remember the trailer from 5 years ago, like 300 or less miserables. I didn't pronounce it correctly, I know, sorry. And in the end, I remember them, and I remember just, you know, laughing out loud back in the day. And all of the newer ones, I am always like, well, they are not as good as they once were. And the other day, I looked at the old ones,
But you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
and I didn't think they were as funny as I remember them. That's always the thing. Even if you take a look at a old TV show that you enjoyed, it is, at least for me, the same thing. Isn't that weird? Anyhow, so back to the game. We knew there. Oh god, I have to take a look at something. I don't know. It is at 60 FPS and it's not working out as I want. Anyhow, let's take a look
Serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
at the items we have received right here. Maybe there is a small little upgrade in there, which of course would be absolutely amazing. So let's see. The blueprint may be good if we not already have it. So purity seal might be nice, 2 of them. Eye implant, very nice. Continue. And the debriefing. The operation was quite successful. By dismantling the criminal gang, the distribution of the drop will stop. Order servants have dissected the binaric and material evidence and came to the conclusion that the drug comes from off-world. The supplies were identified as a band of void pirates. So we have now a quick look at the items we have received. No upgrade. The health regeneration is missing. But maybe we can get it on by modifying it, or not modifying, but you know, by switching around some stats. But guys, can we learn? Yes, nice, learned that. No upgrade as I thought. But that, guys, leaves us to the, or to be precise, brings us to the end of this episode, and you know it. I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please guys give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.